I just left a client that I was reintroduced to. She has dementia and lives in independent living, and family was concerned about her medication management. She was setting up her pill boxes for weeks at a time. I had the physician's list of what she should be taking, compared that to what she was taking. There were several discrepancies. She was taking medications that she should be taking at night. She was taking twice a day. Sometimes she had 3 pills in there. So she and I, because you never want to take control away from somebody, sometimes doing someone's medication, them doing their medication might be the only control that they have or the independence that they have. So together, we went through the doctor's orders. We went through each medication one by one. We decided together whether it was best to take them in the morning or the night, depending on the medication and if it had that flexibility. And I marked each of the bottles, AM or PM, on the top so it's easy for her to see. She had inhalers that she was taking incorrectly. Some she was supposed to take 2 puffs once a day. Some she was supposed to take 1 puff twice a day. Same with some nose sprays and some eye drops. So these things can get very confusing. So I had a Sharpie with me. I wrote on each of these things how they needed to be taken. I had her demonstrate to me how she takes them, did some education and critiquing on how she was doing her nasal spray, wrote out her med list, put all the AM medications at the top, put the twice a day medications in the middle, put the night medications below that, and then separated out the nasal medications and the eye drops, and then again used color coding. So for instance, for her AM medications, I wrote them out at a med list and I highlighted them in orange for AM, and then I put a legend at the front. For the nighttime medications, I used a brown marker and I put brown on around the PM. For a medication that she only takes on Saturday, I marked in a different way. And again, put a legend at the top, put the date that we started doing this, put her name on the top of it, and have it all nice and color coordinated. We also got rid of medication she's no longer taking. I did this with her approval. And the first pill box we redid and did it together. So now she just takes 6 pills in the morning and 6 pills in the evening. Her friends were calling because it was time for her to go to lunch. So I told her to go ahead and go to lunch and I would fill the remainder of the pill boxes. She likes to have 4 boxes filled at a time. I don't like for her to have that many. And we've got a medication increase coming up here on the 28th. So I only filled her pill boxes until then. I also talked with her about tinkering with her medications because she tends to do that, and asked her to promise me that she will just take what is in her pill boxes. She's not going to add anything to it or remove anything from it, to which she agreed. I will see her weekly. This will be just we will have the same conversations every time. I'll be checking on her eye drops. I'll be checking on her inhalers. I'll be checking on her nasal sprays. And then I'll be checking her medications. So I took pictures of everything for my own records as well, shared that with the family so they can see what we're doing. I also put the medications that I'm going to be in control of, the ones that she's now taking, in a bin up high so that they're not within her reach and her sight to where she may want to tinker with them. And her medication list I taped on the inside of a cabinet door so that she can look at it easily, but yet for her dignity, if her friends come into her apartment, they're not going to see just her med list sitting there out for everybody to be. So we're going to try this at first. I did talk to her about the alarmed system that I do use sometimes if this doesn't work, but Just baby steps. We're getting reacquainted. Fortunately, she trusts me. She gave me a big hug when she saw me and was very happy that I was there to help her. So, baby steps, and again, allowing them to do as much as they can for themselves for as long as they can, because oftentimes this is what gives them purpose. So, you never want to do something to people, you want to do it with them together. You want to be a care partner, not a caregiver. So if this sounds like something that you'd be interested in, please give me a call, 720-310-0491, or you can contact us through caremattersalways.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.